A lot of you guys have asked me how I've healed myself and what my daily routines are. So I thought I would make a video and kind of tell you all the things that I have used. Um, when I was very young, uh, I experienced a lot of sexual trauma, and that trauma gets stored in the body, and in my body it came out in the form of endometriosis, ovarian cysts, and eventually ovarian cancer. And I used these tools I'm going to share with you to heal my body from those things. And then I also did the shadow work and the inner work and worked to release that trauma. So that's a whole nother aspect of this I probably won't talk about in this video because this is already probably going to be kind of long. But thank you for being here, and check out some of these tools I'm about to share with you because they can really help you. I still use a lot of these on a regular basis because I believe that I'm still working on releasing some of the trauma that I have stored. So I still use them to keep myself healthy, and I'm in good health and feeling really incredible these days. And these tools have absolutely worked for me, and RSO is of course one of them. But there's a whole bunch of other ones I'm going to get to in a second. I'll show you guys some of the things I do pretty much on a daily basis. So these are helpful for ovarian cysts, endometriosis, ovarian cancer, many reproductive issues. They also can be helpful for things like Crohn's, a variety of other cancers. Like these, these tools work, and they help you heal. And again, if you do the inner work and work on the shadow work that's involved in every illness, the trauma that's stored with every illness is a message. If you haven't seen my other videos on this, you should, but I'm going to try to not make this an hour-long video. So here's some of the things that I do. And I know I have holes in my pants, but I'm going in the garden in a little bit, so these are my garden pants. It's fine. Okay, every single day, I take spirulina. This is just from my local herb shop, working on sourcing a better complete protein, providing all 21 amino acids and the entire B complex, including B12, rich in beta carotene, minerals, trace minerals, and essential fatty acids. Digestibility is high, stimulating both immediate and long-range energy. I take this every single day. I just drink it, I mix it with water, and I chug it. It tastes a little fishy, a little like pissy, but you can also get capsules of it. It's cheaper in whole form. You can make your own capsules too. And then for my reproductive issue girlies, I know it's backwards, but I use Vitex berry or chaste berry. And this stuff is one of my favorite tools. I'll read you this. Traditionally used for amenorrhea, PMS, breast pain, to induce ovulation and infertility, normalize ovulation and menstrual cycle, cysts and fibroids of the breast, ovaries, and uterus, menopausal depression, and will decrease libido in men. So again, this is for the girlies. I literally just take like a tablespoon of these and I just swallow them with water. They don't taste that bad. They're not very potent, but they're just little berries. I take a tablespoon or two every single day. You can grow your own of all these plants. I'm going to show you too. I just don't have a lot of these grown. I get these from my local herb shop. It's called Humboldt Herbals, HumboldtHerbals.com. A lot of theirs are from Mountain Rose Herbs, where you can buy it in bulk for pretty good prices. Mountain Rose Herbs is a good one. And then for more of my reproductive girlies, I do a dong quai, which is like a Chinese angelica. Nourishes, regulates, and tonifies the blood, helps to regulate women's cycles, promotes circulation, helping with painful obstruction caused by cold, stagnated blood. It's dong quai. I don't honestly know if it's dong kai or dong quai, probably dong kai. I take this every single day. They didn't have the ground up version, so I'm going to ground these up myself, but you can put them in like a blender and mix them up if you want. But I just been like breaking pieces of it off and swallowing them. There's not like a lot of rules with a lot of this stuff. The idea is just get it in your body. So dong kai, or however the fuck you pronounce it. And then one more for the girlies, red raspberry leaf. Traditionally used in pregnancy and delivery, menstrual irregularities, especially frequent or excessive bleeding, fevers, It's a uterine relaxant, uterine tonic, helps prevent miscarriage and facilitate delivery, increases milk production, and good for bleeding, gums, and mouth sores. A lot of plants have a lot of different uses. So red raspberry leaf. This one I will usually just make tea of because it's kind of a tough one to just swallow. You can put it in capsules. You can get capsules of all these. You can also get tinctures of a lot of these. And I also take tinctures pretty much every day. My rule is when I lay eyes on the bottles, it's time to take them. So if I see them on the counter, I take them. This one is a Fem Cycle, and this one has most of those in there. It has chaste tree berry, wild yam root, dong quai root, red raspberry leaf, licorice root, which is another good one. Everyone should take licorice root, Oregon grape root, nettles, black haw, and fresh garia. And then I do this every single day, detoxify. I make my own now, and I just like refill these little bottles. But they have burdock root, yellow dock, Oregon grape root, dandelion root, red clover, nettles, and red root, and fresh ginger root. And these are game changers for me. This is just another way to get the medicine into your system. Tinctures are more potent and go right, if you let them sit in your mouth for a few minutes, they go right into your bloodstream. If you can't handle the taste of them, because some of these herbs are kind of strong tasting and they don't really taste that great. So if you can't handle the taste of it, do capsules, or you can get empty capsules and put the tincture right in the capsules if you want. It goes into your bloodstream faster if you let it sit in your mouth for a few minutes. So I try to do that. And then it doesn't go through your digestive system, so you get a little bit more of a potent effect. I love tinctures so much. I make one of my prized possessions is my tincture collection. I always buy a few bottles if like I'm out from the house and need something. I'll buy a bottle from my local herb shop. These are from Eureka Natural Foods. I'm sure you can probably call and order them on the phone, but they make these in a lot of places. Find a good company. There's so much fuckery with supplements and tinctures and herbs. There's so much fuckery in the whole world, right? But find a good company that makes these things. There's a lot of heavy metals in things like these things. You can do teas of all these different herbs I'm telling you about too. Be careful with the store-bought teas. That's one of the reasons I started getting into herbs so much, was because I had read studies on and tests where they had tested the little prepackaged tea bags that you find at the stores, and the heavy metals and other shit in them was insane, like insane. So we don't do any kind of pre-bought tea. I just have a ton of herbs. Some of them I grow, some of them I buy from Humboldt Herbals or Mountain Rose Herbs, and I make my own tea blends, and that way I can put my own medicine in them and flavor them however I want. So I like chai tea, so I always make everything taste like chai. I add clove and cardamom and cinnamon and stuff like that. But you can make it taste like however you want. Lemon balm, peppermint, whatever. And hibiscus is a good one. So whatever you want it to taste like, you can make it taste like that and still add all the other herbs. Some of them taste really strong though, so I don't add, which one did I just tell you about? I don't add dong quai to my tea because it tastes terrible. So I try to make my tea at least taste good. But just be careful with the store-bought teas, and you can make your own so much cheaper too. And like a lot of these herbs you can grow or are already growing around you. Cleavers are another one that I take every single day. Cleavers are good for detox. It is a highly effective diuretic blood purifier, effective treatment for all urinary and reproductive organ inflammations, hepatitis, venereal disease, enlarged lymph glands, cystitis, psoriasis, and skin disease eruptions, effective poultice for scalds and burns. Cleavers, and these literally grow all around my house. They grow everywhere. They're about ready to harvest right now, so this is the last bag I'll probably buy for a while. I ran out. We harvest them every year, and they just grow wild. And there's a lot of plants that grow wild here that I use on the regular. Dandelions, of course. Nettles. We have an abundance of nettles because I live on the river, and there are so many nettles. And nettles are a really, really good one for just about everybody. Should eat and take nettles. All right, I told you this was going to be long, so if you're still here, thanks. Okay, and then every single day I take this. This is My Fit Life. This is Al developed this formula. It's the CBD RSO. I take it every single day. I take 1 to 2 servings of it, dropperfuls. It does not get you high. For me, it doesn't like do anything. I don't notice anything, but it does a lot, actually. Look at the sun. That's a whole vibe. It's cold out here though still, so I'm grateful for the sun coming out. I'm trying to be quiet because my whole family is sleeping. It's Saturday and they don't get to sleep in much, so I'm trying to be kind of quiet. But okay, what else? I also apply, I had clean scans. I am cancer free, but I still apply castor oil compresses to my breast and to my ovary or part. I had an ovary removed when I was a teenager, and the doctor so kindly took out most of the ovary and left a small piece of it, and that is where the tumor started. And so like I said, I've had clear scans and I'm cancer free, but I still apply the RSO topically and sometimes use suppositories, just because I want to be safe. And like I said, I think I still have a little bit of trauma to release around that. Breast and ovary issues often have a lot to do with your mother, or you as a mother, or you in some kind of mothering role, or not being nurtured, or nurturing someone too much. There's an energetic reason for every illness. Mine, I believe, has to do with my mom. Love her, but there's some things there that still need to be fixed. So I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I don't have it all figured out. I have figured out a lot of it though, and this shit has worked for me. And I highly recommend these tools. A lot of them don't cost a lot of money. You can grow your own herbs. You can find good prices, especially in bulk, on a lot of these things. So I'm just trying to share my story. These things worked, and they have worked for a lot of other people over the years. But I can promise you, if you don't do the inner work, they will come back. The problems will come back. You need to address the source of the issue. And you can find out what that is through a lot of tools. There's a lot of tools that can help you figure out what that source is. One I highly recommend is called QHHT. You probably heard me talk about it. Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique. It's a method of hypnosis developed by Dolores Cannon. It allows you to get into a deep but yet mild form of hypnosis. Does that make sense? That will allow you to connect with your higher self, your spirit guides, source, God, whatever higher power you believe in, and you can help find out. You can answer questions. You can literally answer any question you have during a QHHT session. My friend Shiny, who's in this group, Jocelyn, her name is Jocelyn, but we call her Shiny because she's shiny and fucking magical. And she's a Reiki master, and she is also taking QHHT. She's certified now as a QHHT therapist, but she's just getting started, and she's working on combining Reiki with QHHT for an even more powerful experience for people. RSO with QHHT is also an incredible tool. I wouldn't recommend it maybe your first time, but it can be really helpful in getting you into the theta mindset, which allows you to access your subconscious mind. And if you've seen me talk about any of this stuff, you probably heard me talk about the power of your subconscious mind, because you don't even need any of this stuff. You just need to access your subconscious mind and reprogram it, and you can heal. And so all these things together help us, because we've been programmed to believe that this stuff isn't possible. Our subconscious minds have been programmed, and while we're deprogramming those, which is a lot of the stuff I talk to you guys about, while we're deprogramming the subconscious mind, all these other tools are kind of like a bridge until we get to that point where we can wrap our minds around the fact that we can heal ourselves with just our minds. It's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, there's all kinds of tools. Different tools work for different people. Not every herb will work for you. Not every healing tool will resonate. Like, there's a lot of different ones for a reason. So learn about as many as you can, and I'm trying to share them here, and find the ones that resonate for you. Find the ones that feel good inside your soul, and learn more about them, and be open, because a lot of this shit sounds crazy, or we've been programmed to believe that this stuff can't work and that we need Western medicine. And so learn about the different tools, and you will reprogram your subconscious mind just by learning about them. and realizing and remembering how powerful you are. Oh, I didn't finish talking about the castor oil. So I use castor oil every single day. I fucking love this stuff. This is the brand I usually get. I'm also growing my own castor beans. We have a large amount of them going this year, so we're gonna start extracting oil from them. But in the meantime, get one that is hexane free and organic, of course, and in an amber colored bottle because it's really susceptible to light. All plants are. Oh, and that's the cool part about this CBD RSO, and anything you get from MyFitLife that's in a bottle will come in the mirroring glass bottle. And this glass is special. It literally raises the frequency of the stuff inside of it, and we want that. We're raising frequencies, right? Because illness cannot survive in a high vibrational body, and plants are sentient beings, so they absorb energy and light and different things that can affect how they work, and this glass helps keep them safe. So when you finish your bottles from MyFitLife, do not throw them away. Put your other tinctures in them. And yeah, Al stores his flower that he smokes in this glass too, and so not this, but it's a bigger bottle, but that's on my to-do list to get one of those because it literally again raises the frequency of the things that are stored inside of it. So I highly recommend. And then I take a Shilajit supplement every single day. This is also one of Al's babies. This is also in that mirroring glass. And Shilajit is an amazing, amazing detox tool. It's loaded with minerals and has all kinds of beneficial properties for it. And I take this every single day. I have been for a while now. This stuff, it's part of the reason I'm clear-headed. Like, I noticed a very quick difference when I started taking this, especially Al's. And I'm not trying to sell you this shit, but you can buy it on MyFitLife. There's a coupon, Sacred Humboldt, will help save a few bucks, all one word. But I'm telling you guys about this because this works. And Al is honestly one of the most meticulous sourcers of anything. He needed to heal his own body with this stuff, and so he found the best possible sources because he knows the fuckery that's in the system. He knows firsthand, and he can. I'm gonna see if I can get him to make a video on the fuckery in the supplement system. So he started using these things to heal his own body, and then wanted to help other people get access to this stuff, and that's why he sells them. So I cannot recommend Shilajit enough. And then the other one I take, this is the last one that I take every day, is MSM. And the MSM can help with so many things. It's good for your joints. It's really amazing for people with arthritis and any kind of inflammation. It can help with the collagen in your skin and help make your skin more clear. It can help with so many things. It's like one of the top dogs. I don't take anything else other than, I think I've told you guys all the things that I take, but these are the things I take on a regular basis that have helped me heal and continue to keep me healthy and detox. And we all need a constant detox because we're all being pumped full of a variety of chemicals from a variety of ways, from the air, from the food, the water, the toilet paper, all the things. They're just trying to load us with toxins because that affects our biofield and also stops us from realizing our power. They calcify our pineal glands, and it's, like I said, all connected, and these things help a lot. So I've just put these in, well, I put this one in my coffee, and I love the taste of this, but it is potent and some people don't like it, and this stuff's a little bit rougher tasting. I just mix it in a small glass of warm water and chug. But yeah, you could also put it in capsules. There's all kinds of ways to do it. This one's just like a crystal. Like salt. Okay, those are all the things I take. I think I got everything in there. I take these all pretty much every day, or I use these things every day. And I've never, quite literally never felt better. It's pretty amazing. What else do I have? I use copper healing tools. This is called a Triskelion. And hang on, let me get my notes. Okay, I got my notes. So my partner makes these triskelions. I'm going to make an actual video on this, but this is just a quick on this particular type of triskelion. It's called the Hedeka, Triskelion, it's water, the water element, and we love water. There's different sizes that and different thicknesses of them that do different things, and so let me read from my notes. Okay, as a whole, the three swirls represent Hideka. When you look at them together but separate, one circle represents you as creator, one circle represents the beloved earth, and one circle represents the central sun of all universes. This symbol comes from the time of Atlantis. If you know me at all, I lived a life in Atlantis. I absolutely am sure of it, and I used QHHT to confirm that, that's a whole nother cool aspect about QHHT. More on that later. This symbol comes from the time of Atlantis. The water element Hideka, Heddeka, has been upon this earth from the time of the first humans. Through this symbol, the water will increase in vibration, so it is helpful and beneficial for humans, animals, plants, and the earth itself. By your belief, intention, and asking this symbol, it can remove pollution from water. Toxins can be removed from the body just by the increase in vibration that this symbol provides. Carry the symbol with you next to your body. Place the symbol in or under your water glass, or just ask Hideka for help in cleaning your body and increasing the vibrations of your body. By coming together with this water element, you can help clean the water of our beloved earth. Hideka is here to be of service to you in these changing times. The element has been forgotten through time, but is now returning through the barriers of light. That's me. I'm one of those. So are you. The Hideka is primarily associated with balancing the root chakra and the sacral chakra. The water elemental, Hideka, is explicitly described as bringing the consciousness of water into the body to help connect deeply with emotions, gain clarity, and achieve balance. In the chakra system, the root chakra is associated with the earth element, while the sacral chakra is associated with the water element. The Hideka can be used to wash away what no longer serves you, and is effective for water within the body, which directly supports the function of the sacral chakra and the grounding nature of the root chakra. And he even drew some drawings. I'm going to do a video. My partner makes these. He made a whole bunch of these. These are going to be coming out with all the RSO we send out now. And he's going to do a video and explain how he makes them. There's a whole process to making them. They are specific lengths and specific thicknesses, and different symbols do different things. There's all kinds of different shapes of them, and so we're going to make a whole video on those maybe this weekend, and more on that soon. Okay, I wanted to show you guys. I hope this makes sense. I'm going to try to edit this right. Editing has been taking a lot of time, so you get me how you get me. I am what I am. I'm just trying to share this stuff with you guys and share the ways I've healed. Okay, so I apply castor oil pretty much every single day. I get a clean, well, it's not always clean, sometimes it's stained, but it's actually clean, linen or cotton cloth, and my good hexane-free organic amber bottled castor oil. And I always have some dog hair. It's fine. And then I measure with my heart. It's about good. It gets really messy. Oh shit, this is hard to do with it gets messy, it stains your clothes. RSO stains and gets messy, but it's again fine. So I take my dabblicator, and if you haven't seen these yet, let's see if I can do this without spilling. You twist the top, it's the wrong way. Twist it, and then the bottom comes out, and then you push on this and it'll come out the top. I made a mess, but it's fine. And then it's cold, so I did warm it up a little bit, I guess. It was sitting in the sun. And I do a lot because I have high tolerance, and we'll get there, hang on. Don't start with the dose I'm using, start small, because you can always add more. Hang on. So I just recorded that whole thing and wasn't actually recording. So I don't know what I recorded, but it's fine. So I put a whole bunch of RSO on here. I don't know if you heard me say this or not, but don't put this much on when you first start, just to be safe. It doesn't usually get you high when you apply it topically, but every once in a while somebody will say that it does. So start small. You can always add more. and put it on wherever you need it, and thank it. While you're doing this, thank the oil, thank the castor oil. Tell it what you want it to do. Thank you for healing me. Help heal my body. Help whatever you want it to do. Tell it. It sounds crazy, but if you're not new here, you know that I talk about some crazy shit, and it works. It's real. Your intention is everything. Just like the intention that's put into these things when they're made, it's the same with this stuff. Plants are sentient. Water is sentient. Before you drink water, thank it for healing you. When you pour yourself a glass of water, thank you for healing me. Charge that water up. It's a whole, did I already say this? A whole nother level of sentient. And it carries energy, and there's scientific proof of this. Tell it what you want it to do, and it will. And we keep these on top of our water bottles. We keep these under our filter. I keep them in my keys, in my pocket. I keep them everywhere. There's always one under my pillow. And there's a dog for you out there somewhere. But yeah, this stuff works, and you can heal your body with these things. I always keep different crystals around. I adorn myself in different stones. Different stones have different healing properties. This is jasper, hematite. I always have rocks in my pockets. I don't have any pockets on today though, so I need to get some pockets on these clothes. Crystals have magic healing powers. Documented, scientific, gesundheit. Different tools can help you heal. And I'm going to try to keep talking about them. If you're here still and watching this still, thank you for being here. I know I'm a little scattered. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of messages, a lot of people that are asking for my time, and I'm trying to do my best. We're not doing any of this to make money. None of this is about the money. We have to make money so that we can continue to get this medicine to people and do the work we're doing. But the reason we're doing all of this is because we want you to heal too. We've healed our bodies using all these things we're telling you about. And that's the only reason we're telling you about them, because we know they work firsthand. And our friends and family and a whole bunch of other people along the way have healed using these same tools. And again, this is stuff they don't want us to know, because there's not a lot of money in this stuff. Like, there's not profit in it, and they don't want you to know this shit because they can't make money off of a lot of this stuff. And it goes so much deeper, and if you stick around, I'm gonna try to go deeper into that stuff, right, Zadie? Yeah, there's so it's deep, and it gets a little dark, or a lot dark, but there's so much light at the end of it that it's really, really, actually really cool once you start to apply these things. And all of this shifted for me when I made the subconscious shifts. Well, that's when I started healing, like really healing, and healing to the point where I know it's not going to come back. I made the subconscious shifts. I did the inner work. I found the tools, and I still, like I said, use a lot of them to be safe and to keep my body healthy. And I'm going to keep trying to tell you guys about more of them. There's so many healing tools that you can use. And like I said earlier, different ones resonate for different people. So I'm going to try to talk about as many as I can. Also, there's things like our biofields that I'm going to try to talk more about, which is our aura, but it's like an actual body part, like scientifically proven body part. And they're affecting our biofields through frequency and a whole bunch of other things like medications and toxins and different things. And it's all connected to our nervous system, because our nervous system is what creates our thoughts, our beliefs, our vibration. And they know this, and they've been using this against us this whole fucking time. And I have found all these tools that I can use to protect my nervous system, to heal my nervous system, and continue to be able to do the inner work and the subconscious reprogramming. And I've been working on finding different tools that you can use to protect your biofield and your body. Things like Wi-Fi and our phones, they give off something called electromagnetic energy. Electromagnetic frequency, EMF. They also give off other things, radio frequencies and different things that are not good for the body. and I found all kinds of tools that you can use to protect yourself from these things. This is just one of them. I got a bunch of these to test them out. It's a laptop blanket. You put this on your lap, and then you put your laptop on top of it, and it literally protects you from the EMFs. And I have a bunch of machines that I've gotten to test this stuff, so I'm able to prove that these work. This is just one. I have these on my TikTok shop if you want them. You can also make your own. This is just copper sheeting, copper fabric, and it's really thin, and this part's made out of polyester, so I don't love this. And I'm looking for somebody that sews. If anybody here sews and wants to make a few bucks, we're gonna be making our own versions of these. These are great though. I just want them made with linen or cotton, because polyester is low vibrational fabric, and it literally lowers your vibration by wearing it. And most of the shit that we wear is fucking polyester for a reason. It's all connected, you guys. So there's different tools like this you can use. I have hats that are made from the same lining that help protect your head. There's things you can plug into your outlets that will help deflect the EMF coming off your outlets, because your outlets and anything plugged in pretty much generates a lot of EMFs. You never want to sit with your phone on your lap when it's charging. In general, you don't want your phone on you. It gives off slightly lower levels of EMFs, but I also have stickers that are, I can't show you because it's on my phone right now, but stickers that you put on your phone that help absorb and redistribute the EMFs, and then they don't mess with you so much. Like I said, I've tested all these things. Anything that I'm recommending, or I have on my TikTok shop, some of these things, I've proven that they've all worked. I've proven energetically how I feel with them, but also with specific devices that tell me for sure that they work. Okay, I think that's it. I appreciate your patience with me. I'm still figuring a lot of things out, and I have a lot on my plate right now, so I appreciate your patience. I just really want to get this out to people, and if I'm not your vibe, you probably aren't still here, but thank you for being here if you are. If you need to get a hold of us, you can schedule an appointment through the website fico.us, which is our website, one of them. Our other one is myfitlife.net. And then I also have the sacredhumboldt.com website, where you can book more detailed consultations and stuff like that. But you can get a free consultation with us on fico.us, myself or Al, and we can help you get oil. We can help you answer questions, help you decide what the best route is for you. And yeah, we're here to help. So we are prioritizing things on school because there are so many people in the Facebook group. We cannot possibly respond to everybody. We're doing our best though. We have a whole team. You've probably seen Megan. She's amazing. She uses this oil. Her mother uses this oil. And I'm super grateful for her. And then of course there's Al and myself on there, but we're figuring it out, and I appreciate your patience again. And message us on here on school or on the fico.us website, and we can help you with a lot of the things. And yeah, like I said, we've used this oil to heal ourselves. We've used a lot of these healing tools I'm telling you about to heal, and they work. And we want to get this information out to people. So if you're still here, thank you. I really love you guys. I really do. I'm so grateful. I've met such incredible people. I never thought I would be sitting with a camera in front of me half the day. I've always literally hidden from cameras and the public, partially because what I do, and partially just because it feels like an invasion of privacy, or it felt like an invasion of privacy. But I've realized over the last few years that one of the reasons I'm on this planet is to share these things that I've learned and I've healed with whoever's supposed to hear them. So I'm trying to get more comfortable on the camera. If you look at my old videos versus my newer ones, you can see the process that I've been through of getting more comfortable on camera. And I'm not perfect. I talk weird sometimes, or I flub up my words. I use cannabis on a regular basis. It is my medicine too. It helps heal my nervous system. It has obviously healed my body, and it helps me feel good and function better. And so sometimes though, it makes me a little high, and sometimes I mess stuff up. And again, we're just trying to get this out to people, so it'll get to whoever it's supposed to. There are no coincidences. None. No coincidences. All the way down to the gas station you go to or the route you take to work. Everything happens for a reason, including people getting an illness. There's a message in it for you. There are beautiful things that can come from it. And so if you're here because of an illness, start being grateful for it. Start showing gratitude for it, literally. And quit taking ownership of it. You no longer have anything. You're healing from it. Don't ever say you have cancer. You're healing from it. Shift that mindset, that subconscious programming, and that's the beginning of shifting into the healing mindset. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe that did get to be an hour. I don't know. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys have a really good weekend.